Okay, we're going to do an example from, like I said, from 1.4. Then we're going to go on and do the notes from 1.5. Okay. A lot of times, guys, you need to be able to, you're going to be able to, you know, what class does that look right there? 4x plus 16. Huh?
Algebra, pre-algebra.
Looks like algebra, doesn't it? Now, this does look like algebra, does it not? So what do we probably need to create?
An algebraic expression.
Nope, an equation. Expressions won't do us a whole lot of good.
They don't know what to do.
Yeah, they did. So they're supposed to come back with it. They just made an announcement that said people who didn't have ideas to the office.
There was juniors and seniors.
Yeah, I back that up. They said just grades.
They said they don't know what to do.
Do you have to go back to the high?
You want me to go to the class?
You gotta walk all the way down there.
What?
Well, ask them what.
Did I?
No, them down there.
They already said they don't know.
You talk to the principal.
I went to the senior attendance office.
Okay, come sit down. You run down and see.
To the main office?
See if that's. Okay, equation. An equation, we need to find a way to create an equation. Equation, we're going to find two things that are equal. Okay? So, obviously in this problem, I'm going to see what is what. First of all, I need to read the conditions. In the figure at the right, BA and BC are opposite rays. Okay, that means they create a straight line. And BD bisects EBC. So this right here bisects this angle right here. What does it mean to bisect something?
Cut it in half.
So what does that mean? That this angle is what? Congruent to what?
That angle.
Cuts it in half, right?
Right.
Everybody okay with that? That's what bisect means. Now, in this problem, they tell us that EBD is 4x plus 16. E to B to D is 4x plus 16. A lot of times you see them put that in parentheses and put a degree sign on it. Because that represents, how much, the measure of that angle. Okay, that represents a number. The measure of angle DBC is 6x plus 4. D to B to C. Okay? Everyone agree? Now, find the measure. This is important. When all this is over, they want us to find the measure of angle EBD. Well, how am I going to find the measure of angle EBD? They want you to find a number for it. I know that EBD is what? 4 times whatever x is plus 16. So, if I knew what x was, let's get out that red book, please. You're supposed to bring the class every day. We're on page 7.
I have right here.
Oh, good. Now, so if we knew what x was, would we be able to tell a number for this? Okay, so let's use an equation to find x. How can I relate the information given to me? Are there any things that are equal?
EBD and BBC, which is
Isn't this angle, so the measure of angle EBD is equal to the measure of angle what? Or congruent. The same thing to say the measures are
the
equal.
measure.
Now,
Just go over to the line, the next goes over there.
They told me that was like, they didn't realize it was. I go to them.
now, so this is equal to this, correct?
Correct.
Now, so what can I create an equation for?
4x plus 16 is equal to 6x plus 4.
Doesn't this right here represent that?
Yeah.
Exactly right. So I could say 4x plus 16 is equal to what?
6x plus 4.
Now why is that? Because we said these two are congruent. So those two are equal, are they not? So we have a valid relationship between the two. Now, do I have a valid equation?
Yes.
Now I can solve that equation, can I?
It's,
What would be my first step to solving this equation?
minus 16.
That would work. As a result, that leaves me 0 here, just leaving what on the left side of this equation?
4x.
Equal to, what's left on the right side of this equation?
6x minus 12.
That becomes a negative 12, so minus 12. What's my next step?
Minus 6x.
If I subtract that from that side, I'll subtract it from this side, or add a negative, whichever way you want to say it. So what's left on the left side of this equation?
Minus 2x.
Equal to,
Negative 12.
what's my next step?
X equals 6.
Well, I want to divide, I want to know what x is equal to, right? So I need to make whatever, I don't want to know what negative 2x is equal to. So I divide both sides by whatever's in front of the x, which is no negative. So a negative divided by negative is a positive, the answer is. Now, you'll hear me say this all the time. On ACT test, end of instruction test, where the answer is all that matters, they love to try to trick you. They'll have 4 answers, one of them will be 6, 99% of the time here. And if you put that, you'll be wrong. So have you done everything right up to this point? Absolutely. But, so in a way, you didn't miss this problem because of math, you missed it because of reading. You didn't read what they wanted. What do they want here? Measure of angle EBD. And that is, up here, it is what? 4 times whatever x is plus 16, correct? What did I find x to be? 6. So I put 6 in here, and this is 24 plus what? I promise you on an instruction or ACT test, you know what I'm saying. There's all kinds of problems like that, aren't there? And I guarantee you 6 will be one of the solutions.